Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, welcome. Happy 11/11. Welcome, Tanya, SC. Welcome. For those who celebrate Veterans Day, happy Veterans Day. And I'm excited for all of us to be here today for the sacred 11/11 portal. So today, and I've already been preparing for the session, meditating, bringing in Reiki and Silvana healing energies into the space. And I've already drawn a couple cards for the collective. So wherever you are in the world, even if it might not be 11/11/11/11, you can still receive the energies if you choose to. And we will be doing a collective card reading on the energy, how to harness it for yourself, and then an energy healing and clearing. So if you are new to me, please say hello if you would like, or give an emoji in the chat with your current mood. I'm Natalie, spiritual life coach and Reiki master teacher. And I am joining you at 11 a.m. my time. And it's kind of like today, it's going to be 11/11, every hour somewhere in the world. So, yeah, you can just have that intention, and we're on the day of, and in a few minutes it will be 11:11 a.m. here where I am in Mexico. So welcome Marcy from Ohio, Andrea, welcome, Sheila, Jules, good morning, Melinda, hello. Yeah, so we still get to harness the portal energy. So and there's looks like 11 people here now, so the 11 energies are here. Hi Amy, Sue B, welcome. So let's just take a moment together, breathing in light and exhaling whatever's complete for you, whatever that might be. So 11/11 is it's a doorway, it's a portal, it's a intuition and alignment, amplification time. So however you choose to see it. And we also want to look at, aside from that, the astrology of today. So the sun is in Scorpio, and Mercury retrograde just started. So that adds a layer to the energy for this portal. And with Scorpio, is about the depth of our being and in the deep waters of emotions. So some of the energy is going to be about introspection, looking within, revealing truths for yourself, internal realignment. So you want to think about, what are you ready to release And what are you releasing so that you can be prepared to step into the portal and the doorway and move forward and create. Hi, Allie. Welcome, welcome. So this is a space today for connection, for clarity, for receiving. So I invite you to receive if you feel open to that. We want to, look at and call in the energy of synchronicity today. Raising our vibration, raising our frequency, having clear intentions. Looking at how is all of this, whatever this is for you, how is this here to support you? How is this here to lift you up and help you rise? How is this evidence that everything is actually working out for you? So these are the frequencies and energies that we're going to be working with today. So if you haven't already and you care to, you can follow me here. You can see the pop-up to click there if you would like, and that's always there on the screen somewhere. Thank you for all those who follow me and have followed, and if you are new, welcome. Who can feel the energy today? I'm hearing, I live on the biggest lake in Mexico. It's literally right outside my door. And I can hear drumming happening. It just started when we started the live stream. I could hear one of those seashell horns. That's something that the indigenous ceremonies use. So the energy is magical, and it's a time to harness that. So who here is ready to move into a new chapter? Give an emoji, give a yes, give a heart if you are ready to move through this portal right now. Who else besides me? Woo, awesome. Marcy, Amy, Sheila, Subi, Allie, Lisa, Melinda. So let's just breathe into that yes energy just for a moment. The energy of new beginnings, of creations, of manifestations, of inner alignment, of things becoming clear. Tanya, amazing. So which part of your life feels ready to move into the new chapter? Like, what specifically is that for you? We're here in this collective space right now. So there's going to be many people with many ideas and, different challenges, different opportunities. So what part of your life do you feel ready to move into a new chapter? And just breathe into that. When you think about creating opportunities, possibilities, abundance, new beginnings, what feels ready? And just feel your spiritual team surrounding you and supporting you and conspiring with you to create that and to co-create that. And it begins here and now. For those of you in Central Time in the US, or just a minute away from 11:11 a.m. on 11/11. And even if you're not, you can just tune into that energy. If it's not happened yet in your part of the world, or if it's already happened, you can still tune back into that and anchor into that beautiful 1111 energy. Lisa, I love that intention to have emotional growth within relationships. Stepping more fully into your creative skills for pleasure. So shifting the intention of the creativity, so powerful. Hello, Butterfly Rain. Welcome, welcome. You're right on time. And so what do you want to leave behind as we are in this moment of 1111? What pattern, belief system are you dissolving? Are you letting go of? As you look at new chapter, what you're embracing, what you're stepping into, what pattern are you releasing? What belief are you letting go of? And yes, if you're in Central Time, it is the moment of 11:11 a.m. So let's just breathe into that. Just feel. Who else can feel that? Electric. It feels electric. It feels high vibration. It feels like excitement, passion, creativity, openness, expansion. Just feel that all around the body. And I'm going to anchor in some Reiki and Solvana healing energies right now as we build on the energy of the day, of the moment. And just feel this portal, this doorway opening for new beginnings, transformations, transmutations, letting go, embracing the new. Awesome, Sheila. Welcome, Yadira from Kansas. So, I've already drawn 2 cards for this collective portal right now. They're very powerful. And I'm going to start with this Work Your Light card, and it's called Pillar of Light. Pillar of light, and it says, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So I want you all just to feel into and imagine a pillar of light coming from the heavens above, coming from the divine, universe, source, whatever that is for you, and that you are receiving from above this beautiful pillar of light. And I'm going to read this message of this card because it's very powerful. So I want you to just take this in. You are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of the heavens to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge. Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light connecting to the light of the heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet. And so we're doing this right now in this very powerful portal moment. Linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels, and spirit with the ancient wisdom keepers and beings of planet Earth. They dance together through you. They sing together through you. Without your body, voice, and creations, neither can be expressed. For too long we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides. But without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside, for you hold all of the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart right now. Feel this in every cell of your body. Do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle. You are the rainbow bridge. You are the pillar of light. And if you care to, you can put your hand on your heart and receive these words. I allow the light of the heavens and the light of the earth to flow through me now. I activate the codes of remembering within my cells and chakras. I activate my system as a rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. And just breathe into that powerful invocation. And you can see the image here, the being in the middle in this pillar of light. So, this is a very powerful energetic activation that's happening right now. And just again, feel into what you're creating, feel into what you're letting go of, feel deeply in the body and allow this inner alignment to occur. And so also I drew a card from Sacred Rebels, and it's similar but different in that, and I love it because it's, we're in this portal right now at this moment, this very powerful portal. It's energetic. So that message was very, energetic about the pillar of light, about the chakra system, about the heavens, about the earth, about our guides, about angels, about us, being in power. And this one is similar. Instead of a pillar, it's a spiral. So we have spirals of manifestation. So to me, this message is saying, first connect, imagine this pillar of light, be in that, allow that to ground you, bathe you, clarify, purify, raise your energy, raise your vibration, clear and cleanse and get your chakras spinning, all of that. And then you can create using spirals of manifestation. So look at this beautiful card here. And again, you can see the power of this being, and that is you. So this is also all about self-empowerment. So it says you're in the midst of a spiral of manifestation. Something is coming into being, even if you think it's further away than ever before. How amazing it will seem when what you've been dreaming of falls into place. Suddenly, what you've been thinking of creating will plonk into your reality seemingly out of nowhere, because it was just around the bend, just out of view on the spiral of manifestation, and you could not see it coming. In truth, it was coming to you all along. It was coming to you all along. So this card has a message for you. Sometimes when we feel the furthest away from what we want, we are actually closer than ever before. Just one turn on the spiral loop of creation can see your manifestation taking root in the world. You must hold true to your faith and keep working on your progress. Forget about believing it when you're seeing it. You are bigger, braver, more ancient, and you have enough to believe it so you can see it sooner, bigger, and brighter. This also brings a message about the perfect synchronicities that are taking place in your life. There is no point rushing to the bus stop. I love this analogy. There's no point rushing to the bus stop. If you're way too early, you're just wasting your time. Better to live your life at a more appropriate pace, and get there at the right time. You don't need the anxiety that comes from rushing towards your destiny. Try not to worry quite so much about the future. You will attract what you want and need so much more enjoyably if you relax and deal with the here and now. You remember too, your life path is unfolding in harmony with the paths of others. You will meet with each other for the greatest benefit when you trust in the flow of the one great creative spiral upon which this galaxy spins. So there's also an activation statement that you can take in here as well, with your hand on your heart if you wish. Spirals of creation, spirals of light, you bring my manifestation to life. I trust in your wisdom and in your grace. Help me be wise and keep the faith. So here is this card for you. So just breathe in all of those energies, all of those possibilities. So somebody here needs to hear that. Don't lose faith, don't lose hope. You might feel like you've been, quote, waiting. You might feel like it's never going to happen for you. The biggest message from this card is it's right around the corner. It's closer than you think. So just do your best to stay in faith and not fear. Hi Sheila, you're welcome. Melinda, Yadira, this is where you are right now. Awesome. Melinda, hope you got to see the card. So let's just breathe into those messages and those energies. So now we're going to use light seers for clarification and to get some deeper messages here. Awesome. Hey Bev, Allie, you needed to get the confirmation. Hi Rochelle. Amazing, so glad you're here, and that what a synchronicity, you came at the right time. Hello Dawn, nice to see you. So, and I do want to say this is being double live streamed here and on YouTube, and if you want to go back, if you missed some of it and you want to hear, the full transmission, you can find the replays for all of my live streams over there. And don't forget to follow me here, and Facebook, Instagram, all of those things, and you can learn more about me on my profile here and my links. I do offer energy healing sessions, one-on-one, tarot, as well as, and of course, my spiritual life coaching. So Rochelle, great question. So right when the live finishes, I think it's almost immediately available. There might be a lag, like a processing time of a few minutes, maybe up to an hour. So great question. So let's see what Light Seers has for clarification. So first we're going to look at what are we releasing in this portal. Ooh, and we are releasing with the Six of Swords. What are you releasing in this portal? Good morning. Hello, Maggie. So this is a card of moving on, of letting go. This could be a literal move for you. You might be moving home. You might be moving city, neighborhood, even province or district or state or country. So it could be a literal move for some of you. And you might be releasing whatever you feel you're holding on to wherever you are. Because there's emotional ties, and so you're going to be releasing whatever is keeping you stuck there. For some of you, I'm feeling this is also emotional. You are ready to release, and you're releasing patterns that have held you back. And what's coming up is like anxiety, anything that keeps you in fear or stuckness. So you are releasing fear, any patterns and habits that are like your comfort zone but are not comfortable is what you're letting go of. This is a necessary move, whether it's internal or external. It's not easy, and you're not alone. Like, even look at these ravens are pulling the boat forward. You know, and you here, you're just along for the ride. So allow the universe to work with you. You know, higher power, source, whatever you call that. You're in partnership with this, so you just get to relax. And the decision and the choice gets to come from you. And when you get into alignment, you know, with the pillar of light, with your spiral of manifestation, like, that's your part. And then things will happen that will pull you forward. Sheila. Dawn, moving home and country. Adira, to your dream home. Amazing. So now we're going to look at what is ready to be received. So, you know, what you're releasing, and then what you are ready to receive. Letting go of lack of self-belief. That's so powerful. Ooh, okay, there's the card. Y'all that follow me know you can't make this shit up is one of my favorite sayings. What are you ready to receive? Love. You are ready to receive love. So it's like letting go of fear in order to receive love and let love in. It's so clear. And if fear is holding you back from actual movement, you know, it's about getting back into this energy of where are you going? What are you ready to open up to receive when you let go of this fear? Awesome, Bev, how amazing. Sounds like a lot is happening with you two. Ooh, how interesting. So this is a soulmate card, the soulmate card of the tarot. So, you know, this is a collective reading, so it's going to resonate different for everybody. And if you're in the market for romantic love, that's definitely what this can mean. The Two of Cups is a soulmate romantic love card. So how many of you feel like you want to claim this, that you're ready to receive this sort of love? Now, woo, awesome, I can add my own heart. So again, if you are not in the market for romantic love, that's totally fine. As I said, everybody's got different stuff going on here. So if that's not you, then it's love in other forms. It doesn't mean this reading's not for you or you're excluded, not at all. Love comes in many different ways. I mean, even this beautiful story with Dawn and Bev, this could be that for them, getting to be together for 6 weeks. Maybe Dawn leaving home and country soon. So take it as it fits and know that this can be, other things. It could be a new friend, a new soulmate friend. For me, I'm in 12-step, and I just got a new sponsor a month or two ago that I had been, asking for help, asking for support, and this amazing person came into my life. So that could fit here. It might be your dream job. It might be, the career you've always wanted, or the clients, if you work with others in that way, in whatever capacity. It could be your dream clients. So you are calling this in, ready to receive this. Letting go of patterns, the internal things that no longer serve you. And again, some of you, it might be an actual move. And if you do move, you're going to be going to a place where you will be finding love in whatever form that is for you. Ooh, Yadira, you are alongside your soulmate. Dawn moving to be with your best friend. Oh, love it. Yeah, love of family getting together. Beautiful. So just breathe this energy in, possibility, synchronicity. And then now we're going to pull another card. Who else is feeling this 1111 energy? Beautiful. Anybody that does tarot or card readings knows, like, you just have to shuffle until it feels ready, or until a card flies out. That soulmate card flew out. And some people only take a card when it flies out. I go by my intuition in the moment. Okay, here we go. Maggie, feeling this time for you to go within, feeling the energy amplified. Lisa, wonderful. Melinda. And yeah, for those who were here earlier, we're in Scorpio season with the Mercury retrograde, so there is a lot about deep internal realignment, which is what this Pillar of Light card talked about. So how can you stay grounded with all of this going on, with the letting go, with the moving into this beautiful Two of Cups energy? Awesome, Allie. I love that. Oh, that's great, Maggie. Enjoy that. So, how can we stay grounded while moving through this portal? And I think the other cards, the pillar of light, imagining that, grounding into the earth, coming from the heavens, bathing our chakra system and all of our cells, as well as the spirals of manifestation. So once we do that, then we can be in this spiral energy. Gratitude is always, a wonderful answer. And if we look at this card, this Three of Wands, this is a card of planning and looking ahead, as you can easily see. So this person has their surfboard at the ocean, but they haven't gone in the water yet. They're looking at the waves. They're looking at the water. They've taken action. They've bought a surfboard, or even if they had it, they had to, load it up, whatever. They had to get to the beach with their surfboard. They had to get dressed for surfing. And now they're at the threshold, but they're not surfing yet. So this is a card of contemplation, looking ahead, planning, being in possibility of the future. So you want to make sure to plan. This can help you stay grounded. You don't want to get stuck here, of course. And you want to be balanced. You want to have a balanced approach. Now, at the bottom of the deck, yes, it's the Three of Wands, totally. At the bottom of the deck is the Hermit. So somebody had mentioned going within, and as I said, the portal energy is colored with the Scorpio sun and the Mercury retrograde. So you also do want to go within and find your inner light and hone into your inner light to keep you grounded on this part of your journey. And underneath the Hermit is this Two of Swords. Look at the energy here. She's blindfolded. These ravens are kind of almost, looks like they're have the string around her. So Two of Swords is a card of indecision, of pausing, of needing to make a decision one way or the other. So some of you are going to be faced with that. And the answer of how you make that choice is in everything we're saying here. Go within. Don't get stuck here in this energy. And this card is your beacon. Where are you moving into? What are you wanting to create? Looking ahead at what that is for you. And even though this is a 3, you can see 1 and 1, here's the 11. Sounds like you, Sheila. Beautiful, Maggie. Melinda, being a hermit, going inside. Glad the reading's helpful. Yeah, I'm just so relishing this energy myself. My soul is really feeling this Two of Cups. So whatever this represents for you, I want you to just take a moment and feel into the deliciousness of this energy, of this connection with, another being, whoever that might be. And for some of you, it might be the inner self-love journey, which, everything always is that too. And, if it's not resonating that it's somebody else, then it's yourself. Amazing, Kathleen. Wonderful. Thank you, Melinda, for the donation. If anybody else feels called to donate, you can do so here with the pop-up on the screen. There are other ways as well. I want to look up this Two of Cups with the light seers, and then we'll get into more energy healing for the remainder of this portal session. So the affirmation for this card with this specific deck is, I thrive in partnerships and I revel in this sacred magic of connection. I thrive in partnerships and I revel in this sacred magic of connection. So that's like the energy that I'm even feeling, is this reveling energy, which is like a bathing in an energy, enjoying the energy. So whatever this partnership is for you, as I said before, it might be self-partnership or other, and the other could be whatever other feels expansive, feels sacred, feels magical. Yeah, it's a beautiful graphic. Sherry, welcome. Glad you're here. So yeah, it says, I revel in this sacred magic of connection. Thank you, Melinda. I thrive in partnership. So this can be an affirmation if you want to use this one and take this on as a practice. I thrive in partnerships and I revel in this sacred magic of connection. So the meanings of this card are romantic partners, soulmates, friendships, connected hearts, passion, kindred spirits, joyful connection and cooperation, union, sometimes marriage, duality in love consciousness. So I'm just reading the messages of this card. So it says, beautiful soul, when you bring joy to the surface of your life and share it with those around you, you will attract deep and meaningful ties with others. This card whispers of romance and love, bliss and attraction, and the unity of the like-hearted. Sometimes it signifies the beginning of a new friendship or business partnership, while at other times it marks a profound romantic union. This pairing of perfectly matched souls has the potential to develop into the magical entanglement of twin flames, or the merging of paths that will be forever united or changed. If you're single and looking, look for the arrival of a romantic companion who will be a profoundly passionate and devoted lover. The love hormone oxytocin is emitted when we experience feelings of love. So you can ask yourself, are you open to making new soul connections? People often say, when I find love, I'll be happy, or when I have a house, I'll be happy, or when I have that job, I'll be happy, etc. So remember that when you are happy, you will attract all of those things into your life. So that's also what that spiral of manifestation card talked about. Like, it's just around the corner, your manifestation. You may feel like giving up. You may feel it's been too long. You may be losing faith. So this is saying it's just around the corner, and be in that energy. Abraham Hicks says, be happy where you are and excited for what's to come. That's the perfect balance. So, thank you, Allie, for the donation. So we are going to now move into a deeper energy healing and clearing with Reiki energy, as well as Solvana transformational energy that I also channel if you care to receive. And I will also do ancestral clearing around anything that may be in the way of you creating everything that we're talking about today. So if you care to receive, you can join me now and close your eyes on this beautiful, powerful 1111 portal energy. And just settle in. Close your eyes and relax. Just feel your spiritual team surrounding you. Feel your own internal power, your own inner sovereignty. Just feel the energy in the body, feel the feet on the floor if you're sitting, or your body on the surface that it's on. And just think about, what are you letting go of? What are you ready to release today as we step through this portal? A gateway or a portal is about moving from one threshold to another. So you're moving out of something and into something else. So just bringing to mind whatever that is for you, whatever you're releasing, letting go of, that you've been stuck in or challenged with. Just on the exhale, letting go. Imagine yourself actually stepping through a gateway, a doorway, a portal, just allowing your mind to conjure whatever visual is perfect for you at this moment. Imagine even looking down at your feet on the ground. Imagine that you are stepping into something new and different, leaving things behind that no longer serve you. You can bless and release. It may not be easy. It may not feel simple. There may be some ties. There may be some looking back, or there may be some sadness. And that's okay. That's part of the letting go process. Even if it's things that didn't serve you, they still had some positive benefit for you, or you wouldn't have stayed in it as long as you did. So you want to say thank you, I bless you, I release you, if it's a home, if it's a country, if it's a person, if it's a job, whatever, if it's a mindset, if it's a habit or an addiction. You can say thank you. And I'm now stepping into my new creation, what I'm ready to receive. Letting go allows space for something new to take its place. So each breath in, it's calling forth your manifestation, calling forth this Two of Cups energy. So really breathing that into the body, the possibility, the opportunity, the expansion, the joy, the reverence, the reveling energy, the thriving energy, the partnership energy, whoever you're in partnership with, if it's with God, yourself, source, or another, in whatever way that is. Just feeling that partnership energy. I want you to even imagine you're grabbing the hand of that partner, whatever that is for you, just like in that Two of Cups card. And just feel how good it feels to have that divine partnership in whatever way it's showing up for you. Being in that energy that it's already here, it's already happened. You're feeling the joy, feeling the ease and flow. As this Reiki and Sylvana energy is being channeled to those who wish to receive. Just bathe in this energy as this portal is supporting you in the creation of it. With each out breath, just releasing what no longer serves you. And I'm just doing some silent ancestral clearing now to clear away anything ancestral, generational, anything from this lifetime, prior lifetimes, future, past, present. And just feel this powerful healing and clearing energy move in through and around you, trusting you're receiving whatever is needed for your best and highest good right now. And just feel the ease that comes by being in the energy that what you're creating has already happened. It's already here. Feel how wonderful that feels. And you've stepped through the portal into your creation. Feel it throughout your body. Feel the love, feel the connection, feel the high vibration. Feel the flow and ease and grace. The joy, the peace, the freedom. And the gratitude, the appreciation. You can say a silent prayer of thanks if you'd like. And when you're ready, you can gently, slowly, easily come back to the body, back to this moment. And continuing to feel this energy in the body as you allow your eyes to float open, continuing to anchor into everything that you are experiencing with closed eyes. feeling it with open eyes. Staying connected to that energy, integrating it. And thank you all for joining in this beautiful, powerful portal today. Thank you, Maggie. Anne, welcome. Yes, but allowing, as Abraham says. If you haven't followed me already and you care to, you can do that on the screen. And if you found this valuable, you can make a donation. That always helps me to grow. You're very welcome. And how can you bring this experience into the rest of your day? How can you ground this? You're welcome, Melinda, Amy, Tanya. Y'all are using my favorite heart, the pink heart with the bling, the little energy on it. That's the heart I always use in my emojis. Stay tuned for more live streams as they are scheduled. If you follow me, you will be notified of those. Please RSVP if you plan to attend. You can join my group here, Natalie's Healing Circle, where we can stay connected in between live streams, as well as you can follow me in socials and everywhere. If you care to reach out for a one-on-one energy healing session, that is a paid service I offer. You can inquire about that. And you know what we've done here, you've gotten a glimmer of it, more than a glimmer. I also offer deep spiritual life coaching sessions that are very powerful and transformative to do all of the inner work and the outer work of, you know, working with the mindset, working with the inner blockages, and working with the outer world of taking actions to create what you want. So if you've never had a gifted complimentary session with me before, I do offer the spiritual life coaching as a 2-session experience that is a gift. So reach out and we will look at where are you stuck in your life, where do you want to be, and then what's keeping you from moving forward. So that's a gift to the community for those who haven't received a gifted session with me before. So reach out, send me a message, follow your intuition, follow your heart's call on that. Harmony, you're welcome. Glad you're here. Lisa, thank you for the donation. Yes, heart coherence, Melinda. Thank you, Allie. Wonderful. Kathleen, Bev, you're welcome. Thank you, Kathleen, for the donation. Andrea, Maggie, Sheila, thank you as well for the donation. Marcy, thank you. Very, very powerful session today. And yeah, I'd love that everybody loves the heart. And yeah, just with this 2 of Cups energy, very relevant. So, and if you care to share, send me a message, you know, what happens for you. Awesome. Yeah, Melinda, I was like, oh, I didn't know Melinda was in Central Time. I thought you were in Mountain or Pacific. So, so for those of you in Mountain Time, you're about to have your 11:11 a.m. So yeah, thank you so much. And okay, yep, so you're an hour behind right now. Sending you all so much loving today and always. I'm so grateful for everybody here in Insight Timer, in my life, and what I get to do, and who I get to help, and how I get to serve. I'm so grateful that I get to be here and do this with you. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you, Melinda. Much love to you and everyone. See you very soon. Namaste. Bye-bye.